Top of his head.
Shout out to my barber, man. Alright, let's make some fucking food. First, we're just gonna get out all the ingredients. Full recipe is gonna be in my Discord if you want to see that. But yeah, just get all the ingredients, measuring cups. Since I use virgin coconut oil, I got melted down in the microwave first. So yeah, just 1/4 cup coconut oil. I like using a knife to scrape the excess to get a nice clean 1/4 cup. And yeah, just 30 seconds in the microwave. And now because I'm using toasty coconut pieces, I'm just gonna get out a cutting board, line it with some paper towels. And I'm just gonna toss on a couple tablespoons of toasted coconut. Now I'm just gonna mash into it. Oh wait, maybe wrapping it up like a present is a better idea so it doesn't go flying everywhere. And yeah, just pound it for a couple minutes. Just really go to town. After, the coconut should be nice and crumble sized with maybe a couple pieces you gotta rip apart with your hands. And now it's time to make the dough. You just get out a big old bowl. It doesn't have to be glass or anything, just make sure it's big. Here I'm adding in a pretty generous 1/3 cup of almond butter, but I would recommend a little bit more, maybe 1/2 cup so it's extra creamy. Now I'm going in with 1/3 cup coconut flour. You could probably use almond flour if you wanted, but I haven't tried that yet, so I don't know. And lastly, a couple tablespoons of honey, and that's just going to be the sort of base for this dough. Everything after this is just sort of like a mix-in and kind of optional. So yeah, just mix it up and give it a little taste. I wanted mine a little creamier and sweeter, so just a couple more tablespoons almond butter and honey. And now I'm going to add in my mix-in. I'm going in with a couple tablespoons chocolate chips, a few handfuls of coconut, and a tiny pinch of salt. And yeah, that's the dough. Just make sure it's all mixed in, and booyah. Now for the chocolate topping, I'm gonna add in a couple tablespoons of cacao powder to the coconut oil from earlier and mix it with a chopstick for some reason until you don't see any clumps of powder, which could take a little bit. I thought mine was a little thin, so I added in an extra tablespoon of cacao. Now for some sweetness, I'm going in with some honey, just a couple tablespoons to start. Give it a little mixed and taste, and yeah, it's pretty freaking dark. Just gonna give it a little bit more honey. Mix again. Yep, still not sweet enough for me. More honey, mix, taste. Perfect. Now once the chocolate is done, just get a small glass Tupperware bowl, I don't know what it's called. Place your cookie dough down, beat it into submission, and just pour that chocolate right over on top of it. There's gonna be some clumps once you get to the bottom, but you know, that's alright. Now it's just gonna go in the fridge for maybe about 10 minutes to the point where it's firm, but still a little liquidy at the top. This is because we just want to add our toppings to the top, and for the toppings to stay on top, it's good if it's a little firm. Yeah. And back in the freezer. Back in the freezer this time. 2 hours later, boom.